So my plan is I'm going to make a very quick and small tiny playlist in Resolume using all the generators, all built-in stuff, no footage imported, because there are crazy things inside Resolume. If you can use them right, you can just do anything. You don't need anything. If you get yourself comfortable with generators, you would be just fine in any concert. Also, this will be very basic one. I really hope you get a one-step detail with adding other tools with Resolume. Say maybe you do the mapping part in MadMapper, or you maybe use a show control for synchronization. I mean, you have a lot of opportunities to start from here. So I'm gonna start with a Resolume. Okay, so my Resolume has something going on. I was trying to check, so I needed this animation. So how I'm gonna do that? So I'm gonna take, let's say we're gonna make 5 columns of show and maybe 3 layers of clips, making all generators. So let's start with renaming the layers. So first layer, I call it BG because this is my background. Maybe second layer is called my mid, and I'm gonna call my third layer. Okay, third layer. So let me just drag and wave. This is called wave. What's that? This is a very subtle wave. No, let's just make something very loud and on the face. So let's get this. Okay, gradient. This gradient is fine. We're gonna work on this gradient later. What's dot sky? Okay, this is fine. A background material. I can just, why am I not doing anything? Because I am trying to work in a very timeline format. So this time, let me just fill up all the things, all my generators. Later, I'm gonna sort them. Later, I'm gonna edit them. Let's just get back. So let's drop some. Okay, let's have a line. What's this line? Okay. So ignore all the colors. We're gonna fix the colors later. So lines, we have, let's get some linescape. Okay, as I said, I'm looking for some on the face loud. Okay, let's get some more outline. Meatball. Okay, metaball. I think this one I noodled few days back. Awesome. This red cells. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Okay, there are some rings. Let's just drop few rings. We are gonna mess with some rings. We have a radar. Oh no, this one is not. Okay, how about, okay, we're gonna work on this one. Okay, we have a shaper, and this preset is called Identity Crisis. Why? Because it doesn't know what this one is. We're gonna use this. So this one is top material. Let's just keep it here. Another thing, I just forgot to mention, we're gonna program everything here to BPM sync, so that you can always go faster or go slower and always sync, and you have everything in your synchronization. Another thing about synchronization, I tried this amazing plugin called Pulse. I'm gonna have a detailed explanation video about using Pulse in here, because that changes the dynamic, gets the BPM from any audio. So we tried that in a concert called Coke Studio Bangladesh. That was a huge concert. A lot of tracks were produced. Either way, some tracks had some added voice instruments, but either way, we had clean mix master tracks. So we got chance to work on clean audio. So we got to try that, this plugin called Pulse. In that situation, we came up with a good reaction plus a mixed reaction. And sometimes we felt lost, but I'm gonna say everything in another video. Just wait for that. Either way, okay, we have some sine waves. What are sine waves? Okay, I love sine waves. Okay, what's that? No, river is boring. Water flow. I think, yeah, we can make something out of that, because these are generators. This can go crazy, and this can do a lot of things. Let's drag some text animations. Okay, text, I can just do one whole video on text. Resolume can go crazy with text, and you can do, I have found some crazy tricks I want to share with you guys, because I haven't seen that much of videos on those. You can MIDI map to some text and do a lot of things. Okay, what's that? Okay, I'm loving this. How about this? Okay, so we have 3 layers of 5 columns of 15 videos of something. We're going to go next on that. But before that, how about let's add a layer. Let's add a mask on the mid so that we can isolate the mask. Oh, where did that go? Insert above. Yes, this layer we're going to use as mask. Mask. Oh, did you know you could just also color code this? So I want a mask color code my mask to pink color. I don't know what's gonna happen because I haven't tried this one that much. Let me just have my mid to blue. Let's get some space. This one also to blue and the top to red. Okay, so we can see some subtle color changes. So that's why I never tried these color changes, but I loved and preferred the thumbnail thing Resolume added, and it's very essential. We're gonna update thumbnails very soon. We're gonna add some masks. Let's find some mask-like things which could be used as masks. Okay, a checkered can be a very good mask. So let's drop a checkered. Okay, so let me try some. Okay, what's a river? River is a bad mask. What's a kiss? So we have used this one somewhere, but we might gonna use this. No, not river. Okay, maybe this one. Yeah, this looks good. These are all mask-like things, so we're gonna use them as mask. So this is a spiral. What's a spiral? Radial emission. I have used this one. This one looks cool. Yeah, maybe we're gonna use this one. Oh no, we also use this one. Okay, so we're gonna use this solar eclipse. So before that, let's have, okay, we have some tunnels. Let's add some tunnels. Okay, we're gonna make these also as a mask. Let's go above on the top. Let's start searching from the top. Okay, meatballs. Let's try another meatball as a mask. What's gummy? Stupid gummy. Oh, this is too nothing. Okay, I think we can also edit this to mask. How about let's just edit it now. Yeah, we can just change the colors. So we want white. No, we want black and white, and we don't want fuzziness. Maybe color, speed, fuzziness, or radius. Yeah, this looks okay. Okay, so we're gonna get into detail afterwards. To start, let's use our mask layer. What we have in mask layer. Okay, so everything, whatever we have, everything, some colors we have. Let's just drag some tint on this whole layer. So whatever is going on in this layer, it always gets tinted. So on the tint, let's just go to layer effects. I think for my head you could not see this part. Let me just grab it here. So we have this tint effects. This has red and yellow. Who wants red and yellow? I want black and white, or this. Yes, so I have a checkered, everything black and white. Let me just start making the masks first. So for this one, let me just go to the clip options. What controls do we have of tunnel lines? I think first thing I'm gonna do is I need the line thicker. So frequency, line width must be very thick. So line width, I just type in maybe 30. Does it go to 30? Let me just try. It doesn't. Okay, so the highest line width is 0.1. Oh no. You know, this is a very boring as mask. So I think I'm gonna use it somewhere else. How about replace it with this one? Yes. All right. Let's start with the checkered. A checkered has some functions. What functions are there in the checkered? I have some color control and also number XYZ. So how about I put number X in a weird, as I said, by the way, as I said, everything I'm going to do today is going to be BPM sync. So let's see what happens. Okay, let's put this in bounds. So, okay, so let's just range this. Okay, so we have some spongy, wingy visual, which is looking cool, I would say. So let's add some juice using envelope. Okay, maybe some drama. Yeah, okay. So we're going to use you as a mask. Just stay there, baby. So whenever we are done with working one clip, we're going to just Control-Shift-T to update the thumbnail so that it stays as referred, whatever we have kept. So let's do another, this one. This one is a sine wave. What we have sine, maybe, I think, yeah, position data is fun to animate. So this is a position data. So this I'm gonna add some envelope. Okay, let's just go with the preset. Yeah, this is fine. So if I tap the tempo like 1, a 2, a 3, go, resync, da ding, da ding, ding, nice. So does this on a tempo. Either way, get back to our galactic. Oh, this is called spiral. What is this spiral? So let's have some detail or speed or zoom. Yeah, maybe we use this as our animation, BPM sync. Okay, so this should be the other way and the range would be like this or maybe like this. Okay, so I want this to be 8-bit and maybe then envelope. This one I would just go straight up and down. Boom. Okay, I think the range is bad. Oh, no, I think I made it too faster. Let me just make it 2. Yes. So this is also a good mask until it's too fuzzy. So let me just reduce the fuzzy. Yeah, this is good now. So Ctrl+Shift+T updates the thumbnail. This has the color because I have turned off the colors from tint. Okay, how about this? Okay, this one I think we will animate this speed. Hey, the speed looks funky. So let's have this BPM sync and let's have this envelope. Let's have like pew pew. So this one is the pew 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 kind of thing. So this goes. Okay, the range is too high. So let me just reduce the range. And this, the slowest one would be this one. This is the one we want. So let's increase the speed. Also maybe, what's this? Fuzziness. Okay, let me just, you know what? All right, so I think we are done with the mask layer. Let's cut it off. Let's work with maybe, okay, as I said, this one, what we can do with this one, let's have something interesting like a terrain. Yes, on this white. Before that, let's just change the colors. Let's have the palette for this jam. Let's make a palette. Okay, how we do that is let's just remove all. Okay, so first color we want to be, let's stay within. Okay, I think let's show with, yeah, this one. Let's remove some colors of this. This is gonna sort our preset for today. Remove this. Yeah. P. Let's save this. This is called, I'm gonna call ZSA YouTube Live 1. I love naming everything because I don't want to get lost all the time. So I think our color preset is fine right now. So this is the color preset. So of this one, what we're going to do is we want this to be tick tack like that. So height must be BPM synced, animated. This goes, so we have something like tush tash. Yeah. Okay, so bubble, I think we're going to increase a little bit. Another thing is very important. We're going to tilt it up position into a bit nicer space. So this is a good background, I would say. So I'm going to take a screenshot. So this one, let's do something interesting. So let's say we're going to add some circle. What happens if we do circle? Nothing happens because this video is almost a flat thing. So this one would be better if I use some effects which takes the whole pixel and makes something like fragment. I think mist would be the better preset for us. Yes, let's get into mist, but before that let's just change the color to our palette and the palette to ZSA YouTube Live. Palette color, let's change the palette color ZSA YouTube Live and the palette color. Yeah, okay, this already looks fantastic. Let's go to fragments. I see I have added fragments twice. Let's just reduce one. Let me just go to fragments. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we have a rotation. This I'm gonna put into a timeline mode. This I'm gonna slow down a little bit maybe. Okay, so this says fragments. How many fragments do we have? No, this is the distance. Distance is fine. We can rotate this fragment rotation. This one also, I want that. I want BPM synced. So this goes, I need an envelope here. So this goes very smooth and juicy way, like sign in and out. Yeah, it goes like whoo. So let's see. Let's turn on the metronome. 1, 2, 3, go. This rotates one time. but let's make it double. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, I think this is nice. Okay, so this metaball is very interesting. I haven't tried it yet. Today is the greatest chance I could just try it with you guys. So let's do some. Okay, this speed looks nice. Let's have this BPM sync speed. This is the highest speed. This is the lowest speed. Let's put some envelope. This time we're gonna go like that happens, right? Yeah, very randomly going on. Even faster. Okay, so also we will animate the radius. Yes, this looks even interesting. So we are gonna do the BPM sync with this one, but this one must be opposite way. I have an envelope. Let's get it to faster. Pow, 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 pow. It likes something. Oh, let's add some sign in and out. So this had some juice, like whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me just add the tempo, like at the metronome. 1, 2, 3, go. So everything we're gonna do today must be BPM sync. Okay, the color is fine. So here, okay, so let's just update the thumbnail. Control Shift T. So the next one would be a ringy. Okay, so this is a very nice one. I have tried it few years back. So this is a rotation going on. I'm not gonna touch this one, but this step one is, what is this? Okay, the speed thing. No, let's noodle with the rotation. Yeah, rotation must be BPM sync. This must be BPM sync, and BPM sync must be with some juice called envelope. Let's have a sign in and out. Like, let's get faster. Like whoa. Oh, so everything is like that. Let's change the color from palettes to presets to maybe this color, and the second color to palettes, presets to ZSA to this color, or maybe even louder one. Okay, so now this one is like a woo happening. So how about we animate this size also? For that, let's have the BPM sync. Let's set the range to 0.52. This is the highest range. Let's get it faster. Let's get it smaller. Okay. Now let's add some envelope. This one must be is out or is in. Wait, let me try. Yeah, is in. This is too fast. Let me just get it slow. Okay. So this one, let's just update. Control Shift T. We have some rings going on. Okay, this ring is also fine. So let's increase the size. Okay. I think the magic is with the width. Not even that. Where is the magic? Okay, the gap is too much. That's the case. Also, the position is running like crazy. Let me just change it to BPM sync like a human being. Okay, then let's increase the gap in between. For the sake of our eyes, let's just change the color to our palette. So okay, something going on, but the style is fill. Okay, how about let's try to stroke. Yes, this one, it looks good. But this one, we have something done with the size. Let's not do anything this time. Let's just update the thumbnail. So we have a whole BG layer going on. Let me just increase this transition a little. Let me change this alpha, like the transition blend mode, to something interesting like displays. You can also go into this layers detail and change the transition from here. If you want the exact time like this, I want exact 1 second transition between this. Or I am even crazy, like I'm a math guy or a math genius who's like crazy. So I want exact 0.33332 seconds for my transition. I can do that. I can just type in. So either way, let me just get back to a proper humanized transition time as 1 second. So okay, so these are my BG1 layer. Let me just save it here. Let's go to our mid layer. Okay, so this color is pretty boring. Let me just get my color preset. This is gonna be mid layer, so this can be some color, mid color. Okay, and what about these lines? What happens with these lines? They go fat and thick. Nice. Let's put them on BPM sync. So this starts from here and ends within here. Okay, so it's like that, like a pump, and the pump must be something juicy, such as like comic thing. Oh, that's funky. Let me keep this rotation into timeline, invert timeline, and slow timeline. Not that slow timeline. Yes, fine. That's like a beeping heart going on. Nice. Let's update the thumbnail. Let's go to the next one. Next color is fine, but let's go our palette. Our palette doesn't allow this color. Like a client, I wouldn't approve my color going out of palette. So this is fine. Okay, so this time we're gonna play with the height. This height goes BPM synced and has some envelope. This and the height goes faster like this. Let's reduce the wobble, or let's have the wobble. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's update the thumbnail. This one, the color is fine apart from this girly pink color. Let's replace that with our orange color or yellow. And this one is also another girly color. Let's just replace with another girly violet color. So in between we have a smoky yellow color. That's great. This one, let's thick lines, maybe this line width. This one, oh, that's the thickest one. Can I zoom? No, the horizon changes. Okay, so can I play with the horizon? Yes, I can play with the horizon. I'm gonna put the horizon into BPM sync mode and put it to bounce. So the whole ball is like nice. This came out of my intention. Let me just update the thumbnail, Control Shift T. How about this one? Okay, so this one is nice, but this one I'm gonna change to palette color. We promised to stay in one palette. So palette color done, BG color. Okay, how about this amplitude, mode speed? This one is mode depth. This one is amplitude. Amplitude is fine. I think we're gonna play with mode depth. Let's do BPM sync and let's do envelope, and then let's do, yeah, digital like this. Okay, so let's try the metronome. Duck, tick, tick, duck, tick, tick, duck, duck. We will rock you. It's like that. So okay, so this one is fine. Let's just update this one. Okay, so this one was sine wave line fuzziness. We're not gonna work. We're gonna work with A, we're gonna work with colors. B, we're gonna work with everything. Sine wave. Okay, so we can do the frequency. No, let's just get it frequency. The speed, the line width would be the one. Yeah, and also amplitude. Yes, yeah, baby. So amplitude, let's go to BPM sync. Also, let's add some envelope. Maybe this. It's like pew, 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 pew. Except for this part not to be small, this one. Okay, so I think we are done with this one. We already have done our mask layer. Mask, let's just put this into our mask one below, because we are just going to affect this layer. Let's have this one. Now let me fire the mask and see what happens. This is crazy. This mask is too detailed. Maybe this one is visible. Okay, we're gonna noodle it later. So until that, so let's go to this shape is called identity crisis, because it switches between the shapes of this generator. So this one has a envelope, this position 2 has another. So this switches between position 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna keep as this is. We will, to save time and add easy magic, we will go all on radial cloner, baby. Okay, let's try beat bounce. Yes, this is nice already. Let's just add some offset. Yeah, we can do offset here. Yes, cool. This one is nice. Okay, this one. Okay, so this one is cool. Let me just edit the function from this one. The thing should be noodled. How about distortion? Yeah, this looks crazy. Let me just add some BPM sync in here. Limit the range. Let me get it faster. Okay, so let's add some envelope. Let's add some juice. Poo, 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 poo. Okay. This is somewhat fine. Let's try to get it better, or let's try to get the color better first. Yeah, this is okay. So for this, maybe we need some fuzziness, some ramf. Okay, let's reduce this. Yes, this is coming better. Okay, so this envelope is fine. Let's update this thumbnail. This one, what we do to the color, the black, this one is black, and this one must be a palette color from our palette. This, okay, so what this happened? So we have a shape, nice. We have a detail, not nice. No, but we're gonna have some detail. We have spread, we don't want that. We don't have zoom. We have lifts, we don't want to change that. We work with distortion. What is this? Ramification. This looks good. Let me just animate this in timeline. We just put it into bounce and put it into very slow. Oh no, a little faster would be better. Okay. And this one is already looks nice. So check those out. So this one, I want line to be a little thicker. This one is nice already. Okay, beautiful. I want this to be spongy. So this will be spongy means this goes tick, 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 tick. Yeah, maybe this. And with an envelope like the opposite one. Yeah, toom, toom. Okay, I think I need some more things. Let's say line width must be thicker. Also, I think I need some, can I do this frequency? Now it looks good. Yeah, let's keep that. I had plans to do something more, but how about I'm gonna select this, Control Alt and drag on top of this one and replace this because I want to make some modification of this one and onwards. So let's say I want to work with the horizon, and this one I want very subtly moving in a timeline mode, not listening to the BPM. Yeah, this is cool. So let's update the thumbnail. Yes. Okay, for this project I'm not gonna go into too much layer details, but maybe we can do some composition details. And so for that, let me just drag this because my head is gonna block. Let me drag this composition here. Let's get rid of everything from here. Let's get fisheye. For fisheye, so this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen when the fisheye hits. So let's get it to BPM sync, other way around. So it goes like poo, 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 and like a lot faster, just like a kick would be. Okay, let's just stop this rotation and everything on this, or let's play something subtle. Do we have anything subtle, or we have just made all crazy and funky thing? Yes, we successfully made everything funky. Okay, so kick is here. Let's go change the fisheye to envelope, and maybe no, the other way, circular in. Yeah, so that's a nice fisheye that I could put on. I can just turn on, turn off. But you know what, let me just go to sources and put just for the FX reference, I'm going to do that. So let's put the solid color here. Let's put a grid so that we understand what's going on here. Ta-da. Yes. So that's the composition, kick hitting. So do we have this kick all the time? No. What do we do? Let's have the kick, blend mode to alpha. That's fine. Let's have the opacity and drag it to this dashboard. So we can always go like this. So this is our fisheye, and maybe. Okay, so one must thing is strobe. You know how I am personally against strobing. Strobing is against humanity. So there are many times many people went somewhere. So we should not be strobing all the time, except for your client asks you with a gun and say you got a strobe for your life. So that's the way you strobe. You gradually strobe. You go like and like that. So don't go there and stay there and don't leave. Don't do that. Don't do that. always mix like that. And you know, you can do another awesome thing with this fader here. I have a detailed video already. If you haven't checked that out, I'm gonna put a link in here. So okay, so I think we are pretty much done with our playlists. Shall we try to do something? So let's hear the music and let's see what's happening here. Whoa, that is the first time I have completely listened to that music, and that is the first time that I have jammed with this visual without my MIDI controller. So you be the judge and let me know how my jam was without my MIDI controller in the comment below. Also, so if you like this kind of live sessions, I'm gonna come to live sessions and specifically maybe make some specific projects from next time according to your suggestions and votes maybe. So join in the WhatsApp community, WhatsApp link. I have the link in the description below in this video. That's it. Thank you so much.